I think we are in the stream. We are public, should be at least. Let's do a quick check on audio. I know videos aren't the best right now, but you know, what I've got. Let me check if I have it going on. My phone is not connected. But sounds like I am actually live. Alright, cool. Well, I am just going to assume that I am live. Sounds like it. I just checked my stream on something else, and from what it seemed like, my audio is a little bit too much, as compared to my voice at least. So let's see if we can fix that. What is going up, guys? This is the Flamespot here. We are back with another, well, live stream now. I tried to live stream a little bit beforehand, and I don't think this one's gonna go as well or anything like that. Before I had a lot of camera and audio problems, and now I have a little bit of a webcam. I have a webcam. It's not the best, as you can probably see. Everything's not clear, and whenever I try to put the actual monsters page next to this one, it was pretty horrendous in terms of the quality and what you could see. I guess you can see it already, but it wasn't that good, so I just have the monsters that I have tamed on the side of the screen, as you can see, and we might be changing those out and out every now and again, or maybe I'll just put like all of them there. We'll see as we play through this. So the goal of today's stream is pretty much just to go through level 3, maybe level 4, and then I'll probably wrap that up. It's a little late where I'm at right now, and I know it's not too bad, at least in the United States, where I know some of my, let's say a majority of my viewers are in right now. So we'll just go ahead and do that thing. You'll have to forgive me. I've been practicing or trying this out for so long. I've almost drank all of my hot chocolate. Now, this is Starbucks brand hot chocolate, and boy, is it bad. I absolutely do not like it, so I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of death threats for that now. But we'll have to see. Ooh, man, yeah, the hot chocolate is not good. But I gotta get rid of it somehow. So here we are, drinking it. Let's see. All right, so I remember from last time. I haven't picked up this game since pretty much my videos that I came out with on them. Last time I know I beat level 1 and level 2, the Titana Boa, and I was using the strategy, the never failing strategy of killing the enemy through suicide, that good old bonsai, pretty much. I feel like that is not good to say out loud, but you know, here we are saying it. I know that before I used my dung bug as pretty much my big defense guy, and then my sea jellies in order to pretty much defeat him in the end. If we look back at our main character sheet, we also have 10 bait. Looks like 0 extra hearts, and then 1 bomb. Now, I know that I could try to take on level 3, but it's pretty much would be a lost cause. Since looking at all of I keep on saying and I've noticed this whenever I watch all my videos, I think a lot of them. So I'm gonna try to catch myself, but we'll have to see about that. That might not happen. It might happen. I'll try to keep it under control. We'll see. So I'm gonna try to go after level 3, but I know because of all the stats of these guys, like I have no chance with my current team. I need to definitely start. I said that again. I need to start taking on some bosses. Probably. I don't know. So this one also has 2 in the same, like 2 monsters in the same encounter. So that's also something. I know that there's a challenge to take on all of these monsters at the same time, pretty much in a group. So that'll be hard as well. We'll just have to go along. So I think I do want to catch the Titana Boa, which means that I can go through, realistically, I could just get it because I don't have to fight these guys. I don't want to fight me neither, Spider-Man. And then, so I can just get to the Titana Boa, and it would just be the same exact thing where I just use the bait to tame the creature. Because I've completed the level where the boss spawns, so now I can actually catch it. That might be just good to have. So I think I'm gonna actually do that. So my first thing I'm gonna do is try to catch this Titana Boa. If you remember before, its power was whenever it attacked, it gained 10 extra attack, and that was after every single time, like whenever it attacks. So, and that's before it does the damage. So, you know, its first attack would actually get 30 instead of 20 attack, unless something debuffs it, like my dung bug did, where it could no longer use its power. So I'm going to go ahead and go through level 2, the wetlands, pick up 5 extra bait and 2 bombs. So now I am at 15 bait and 2 bombs. I wonder if I had to put headphones on my computer so I didn't have to mute my music, but I love this music. If you don't see in the description, it is from the game A Hat in Time, which is one of my favorite games out there. I shouldn't say favorite, but one of my more liked, more played. I was just doing an audio check right there, and the music is definitely blaring me out, especially with this song. I can kind of hear it really doing that, so hopefully this is better. Alright. So we'll just go ahead and start. Dung bug. Well, since it is not an actual enemy with an E, that means I can skip it. So I'm going to say, hello dung bug, I don't need another one of you. Goodbye. So I'm going to go with the hive mind gas. Again, I don't need another one of you, so I get to skip it. Now I have to go back up to this area. And actually, I would have gotten 3 bombs. Forgot about that, but I get 2 of them, not just 1. And use one of those bombs, so I'd go down to 2. And now I'm at the Titanoboa again. However, this time I'm gonna try to catch it instead of actually defeat it, which was the whole point of the previous video. So if you don't remember my previous videos, I always had an even and odd dice. Evens would mean that a good thing happened, so I catch the monster. Odds would mean that I fail, and then I would not catch the monster or tame the monster. So, because this is all about taming, not catching them all. So I'm looking for evens. I have 15 baits, so I have quite a lot of chances for this. Alright, 14 bait. Alright, and so I took 2 bait. I'm at 13 left now, but now I actually have myself a Titanoboa. And let's add him to the team. So you have to pardon me as I badly draw some of Detuned Paper's very beautiful art here. I know he's been pretty active on the Discord as well recently, talking about another project of his. He's always at it. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know that. The music is definitely probably blaring right now, since this is a boss theme for the Mafia in the game. At least up to it sounds like. So I can hear it from out of my headphones, which is kind of funny. But alright. So we got Titanoboa. Oh, whoops. Whew, that is loud. Alright, well, I have to be louder though. Titanoboa. Use too many spaces for him. Whatever. ABS. Always do something. 20, 50, 10. Finally, something that's faster than 5. I guess my dung bug had 10, but and that was always why the roll of the dice was actually pretty good with this one whenever I was actually fighting him. So this creature gains 10 attack every time it attacks. It's a really good power. And, you know, that's the cool thing about this game and Detuned Paper is that everything is super unique and has good powers, good games. So I'm taking a picture of it, uploading it, and I'm going to add it to my party that's on the side of the screen. It's going to just take a pretty second. But as this is, you know, uploading and everything like that, you know, gonna look ahead to see what I want to do next. So I have the Titanoboa. I kind of also want to get the Ocean Lord. I mean, might as well. I have the bait, or the Ocean Lord, the Crustacean Lord. And that, you know, that's just to catch it all. So the only problem with that is that I'd have to battle the Flamingus again. which wouldn't necessarily be a problem. I think I can easily take him on, and I might want to do that with the Titanoboa, but you know, let's just go ahead and do it. So we got the sea jelly, small fish, Flamingus. Now I have to battle him. I know that I have some edits on here. Let me just take that off. So the Flamingus has 15 attack, 20. It's not a defense. It is not durability either. What is it called? It is called defense. Attack, defense, and speed. So it has 20 defense. Let's just say my first guy in the line of battle, I do have the sea jelly, but you know what? I'll just keep the sea jelly in. So I got my sea jelly in first. And let's see. He's faster speed. The Flamingus is power when defeating. This creature gains 10 ADS. So I don't want it to actually kill me, or else it gets more stats altogether. And it won't. So it can only attack me. So its speed is higher. It can only attack me for 15, bringing me down to 5. However, I attack at, well, whenever I get hit, he gets hit, so it brings him down to 10, and now I get to attack, bring him down to -5. So the Flamingus was actually a pushover. He did not need to do anything, but I at least get some more hearts. My sea jelly is pretty damaged, so I'm going to actually put my dung bug in first. It doesn't matter, because I am going to capture this crustacean lord instead of actually trying to battle it. So throw some bait at it, try to tame this creature. I'm looking for evens, so I had 13, so now I have 12. Now I have 11, 10, 9, 8. Alright, I have 7 bait left. That crustacean lord wanted a lot of food in order for it to be happy in my care and custody. Alright, so let's add the crustacean lord now to my list of creatures. The whole point of this game is taming them all. So, oh geez, how do I even draw this guy? His big, meaty claws. That was kind of funny. If you didn't see that reference in my previous video, the most recent one, I was talking about the Italian Bersaglieri sprue, which I actually still have right next to me. I cut out 2 more Italian guys to finish off that one squad that only had 8 guys in it instead of the full 10. And then I started to do some more earlier today, not later today. However, I just did not want to finish cutting those guys out. I wasn't really in the mood. Don't know why, but it was just not happening. I started, and then I was like, I really don't want to keep on doing this thing. So, geez, I don't know how to spell crustacean. The Crustacean Nation. ADS. Ample delivery service. Alright. It's 20, 25, 15. You know what's better than 24? 25. Power. When attacking. Now, I don't think that in this game, if you don't fail to tame it on the first bait, then you have to attack it. I don't remember seeing anything like that around. So, I mean, then this is how I played the previous, 2 episodes. It's just, I can just throw bait at this thing until it gets captured. So, that's what I did. Loses 20 D times the number of creatures in the group. This time, now I don't know why I have too much words and not enough things. I only used one I only used one line to actually take a picture, or to draw out the crustacean lord, which is generally the opposite effect I have the opposite problem. I did this battle and encounter in order to, get time to actually do the edits that I need to put the other guy in my party. And now I just went ahead and captured another guy. So excuse my arms as I reach across to try to get these new additions to the team. Oh great, the Crustacean Lord is already updated. Let's download these guys. Download. Alright. This is the Titanoboa. Let's save that. Well, I know there's no one in the chat right now, so I feel like I'd be going crazy if I was talking to myself, but if anyone sees the video, when this is on the channel, how is your day? How are you doing? And is everything going all right? Can say that for me, I had like a little bit of time, like a couple weeks ago when I made all those videos, you know, everything was settling down a little bit. I had a little bit of time to complete some stuff, and so I decided to take it upon myself to make sure that I did some fun things for myself, or I pretty much did these videos or anything creative. I wanted to do one thing creative each day. Let me remove sea jelly. Yeah, I don't need the sea jelly anymore. So I decided to make all these videos, and I'm going to try to keep it up, but now I'm once again pretty swamped with a bunch of things happening with work, just constantly keeping me busy. But I still intend to keep on making some videos. I made some very poor financial decisions recently, as you probably have seen on one of my YouTube posts. There's a lot of mystery boxes happening right now, and there's even more than just the ones from Warlord Games, which is the one I put out in that post. So, I mean, I'm not really an unboxing kind of guy, but when I actually have the stuff to unbox, well, there's probably going to be more of that stuff, since might as well if I have it. Alright, I swapped it out with the Titanoboa. It doesn't look like it is swapped out on the stream. Nope, it is. Alright, I just always have to remember to, for whatever reason, I guess whenever I click off of YouTube, it does not refresh my actual stream, on my side at least. So, I have the Titanoboa, the Dung Bug, and Sea Jelly number 2. Of course, I have to keep Sea Jelly number 2. That's the one that's killed both of the previous bosses by himself. No, just kidding, not by himself, but, you know, had the final blow at least and saved the day. So, I kind of want to keep Sea Jelly number 2. I'm still thinking and trying to get a name for our little Sea Jelly, since he is the Titan Slayer, the killer, the boss killer. Don't know if I want to keep him that way the entire time, but we'll have to see. So, let's see. I think I now have quite a few people, and I have, you know, 2 bombs and 2 hearts in order to actually take on level 3 in the meadow. So let's go ahead and try to do that. Just that. Alright, we're in the meadow, Smee. Let's make our way down here. Many pillars mark the path. Who could have built them? Huh. It's a mystery inside this. After all, you do wake up not knowing anything, just on this island. Or I say island, but on this area, and you see tutorial bots. So then all these monsters you have to tame. So, a little bit of lore. We have yet to meet any other person or tamers, it looks like. So we'll have to see. Alright, we're going to start off with the Catso. And actually, I might just go ahead and capture this guy. He has a lot of defense. Like, that is a super tanky guy. Which I'd hate to, you know, go through all the trouble of adding more creatures to my taming list. But, you know, I might just have to do another one. So again, you gotta tame them all. And it might be good to have against these next guys in front of us. I don't have to battle him. I can go straight into capturing because he does not have an E, or she does not have an E or a B next to them. So I could do that. Let's see what its power is. Power. When attacking, the opposing creature loses 20 damage times the number of times this creature has been attacked. That's interesting. So I guess since he has like such a large defense, that's probably, you know, that's pretty good. The problem with that is, though, if you look in the future, you know, this guy has 30 attack, this guy has 40 attack. I'm not even going to read their powers yet. I don't know how much this guy can actually take, but it is good. It's 20 times, so almost be able to one-shot everyone here. So I'm definitely going to try to capture him. So I got 7 bait left. Let's try to capture 4. So we got the Katsu. Got on the first try and bringing us down to 6 bait. And I am definitely going to add him to the team. I feel like I can't keep the Sea Jelly in right now. We'll see. I know there might be some Sea Jelly 2 fans out there, but without a name that no one's given me yet, I think I might have to swap him out for this Katsu. Oh geez. Gonna have to try to draw a tiger or something. I might just do the face and just do like the standard cat face or something. Whiskers without actually drawing the entire body. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we got Katsu, ADS, Antiques, Dopamine, Slider, 20, 70, 10, Katsu, Power. Yeah, so when attacked, wait, no, it's when attacking. Oh, jeez. This music is making me rush my words. This is the train rush, which this is the time trial level of the game. The opposing creature. And you can't really see much of this because I am left-handed. Loses 20. You see, I know something that you don't know. That I am also left-handed. Times this creature has been attacked. You know, I'm just gonna be quoting like everything today. It's kind of funny, kind of strange. But we shall see. Alright, let's take a picture of this Katsu. Oh, that was a horrible picture. This guy's gonna be on my team, and I have to make him have at least a decent picture. Alright. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, man. Oh, it already got uploaded. Jeez, that was fast. Cat. So, oh, my computer's so far away from me. I have to really stretch in order to add this guy to my roster. You better be worth it, kid with the hat. Again, that's from the game. Let's see. Open up OBS and let's add Katsu to the fray. So, I'm sure some of you all will probably be thinking, what is my next move? And I'll probably do a Flamespot Friday if you remember what those are. Usually never actually uploaded on Fridays, but it'll probably explain all that stuff so you don't only, hear it from this little niche playthrough of the game that I can almost guarantee you most people are probably not even going to look at. But I have something brewing, and it's not more hot chocolate because that stuff's disgusting. I do have hot water in the kettle, but I really don't want to pour myself another hot chocolate. I do have a game that I am making though. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, just like a lot of my other games that I have the same progress on. But I've been slowly working through it, just like adding one thing. It's a card game, but it's also a PCG in its own right. It's not a TCG. It's I guess you can kind of say like a mini dungeon crawler, even though it's not in a dungeon. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to make it like super random, but like most of my games. But you get you get a choice in everything. However, a lot of stuff is random. Trying to have a lot of potential with items, magic, and enemy types, pretty much through dice rolls, of course. However, the gameplay is not based on dice rolls. Only whatever you actually encounter is based on dice rolls. This game is going to be played as like a PCG, like a paper computer game, where you can have one other person take. They actually describe everything that happens when in response to what you're doing. So I think that would actually be pretty cool, especially if I do finish it. It's still super early on. I've only jotted down like maybe 20%. I'd say like 30 to 40% of the rules. But I've only made the outlines to the cards. I haven't even made the cards. I tried to like draw what I wanted to draw, but oh geez, I haven't been drawing in a while, and it is going not that good. So yeah, unfortunately, fortunately I don't know when that's gonna happen, if anytime soon. My main focus is on my bolt action guys right now, and actually cutting out my pile of shame, which I'd say is probably one of my more successful videos. Does that mean I'm gonna go entirely only to miniature wargaming? No, I'll still definitely do paper games and stuff like that, as you can see, like I'm playing right now. But I think miniature wargaming is going to start becoming a big staple of my channel. It's just simply because I enjoy it. Yeah, I frankly enjoy it more than paper games currently, and I have a lot of them. So, and I also have people that are interested in playing these war games, so that'd be cool for me. All right, so I got my Catso. It's now time to go to the next guy, the Gastropod. It is an enemy, so he's going to stop me as soon as I get there, and I have to fight him. 15 attack, 75 defense, 5 speed. I think I kind of want to throw my Catso in first. That would probably be good since he can't do that much attack. And as far as I know, monsters do not regain their health until they beat the level. So the fact that this guy only does 15 damage means that I can take quite a few more hits from him, and then probably get a lot more hits. So then I could probably, one tap pretty much all of these guys. So let's see, we have the Gastropod, power when attacking. So a lot of things for when attacking. The opposing creature loses 0 defense. This creature gains 30 defense. Interesting. Alright, so the first attack, because powers can only happen once. Oh, that's right. Powers can only happen once unless it has the asterisk. So the Catso can't get infinitely powerful, but that's alright. Alright, so I'm going to just throw in my Catso first just because I feel like I should. So let's go. Brawl time. Oh, can't see it on the camera. So I'm going to attack first since I have the higher speed. So I'm going to do 20 damage. However, When attacking, the opposing creature loses 20 damage times the number of times this creature has been attacked. I haven't been attacked yet, so I'm going to just say that the power, or I get to choose when I use my power. Creatures use it on their first time. So I'm not going to use my power yet, since that would be a little bit stupid for a guy like this. So I am going to back off and just do 20 damage, bring him down to 55. Alright, his first attack, he's going to do 0 damage to me, but gain 30, so he's going to go back up to 85. However, now I'm just going to put a tally marker next to my Katso, knowing that I've been attacked once, even though he did 0 damage. I have still been attacked by him. So, well, I'm going to say that's an attack. On the rules, it says if something uses replacement, damage, or replacement for attack or defense, like changes, then you do that instead of the actual attack itself. And I'm still going to just call that as an attack because I want my Katsu to feel super powerful, especially for a knockout blow, because I really want to one-shot this boss. I think that'd be extremely funny. The boss only has 35 attacks, so technically I can one-shot him right now. Yeah, even with his power. That's actually hilarious. Alright, cool. I just don't want to die with my Katsu since he's going to attack first. Oh, and definitely kill my Katsu. So I definitely need something to increase my Katsu's defense if I don't play this carefully. So I'm going to go ahead and attack again at him, dealing 20 damage. Bring him down to 65. He's going to attack me for 15, so I'm going to be at I'm going to be at 55. I swear I know how to do math. So I'm just going to put that off to the side. So it's 55 health. I'm going to attack again. I can't go to 40 because then I can't kill the boss in one shot. So actually, I'm not going to attack again. I'm going to swap out my Katsu since I'm just going to say that I can. I'm going to just use Pokemon rules in this situation. And throw in, who is the other people on my board? I have the Titanoboa and I have the Dung Bug. Ooh, I might not be able to actually win these encounters. You know what? It's always like this. Whenever I'm just not thinking. My brain is just, saying, oh. Also, oh, that's the Titanoboa. That's an asterisk there. I didn't even catch that. I was just thinking about the previous one. I'm like, oh wait, I remember that guy kept on getting so much attack. I think I can definitely do this. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to just throw in... I'm not going to throw my Titanoboa. I'm just going to keep my cats on because I forgot I had hearts. I can keep them alive for just a little bit. I can probably grind out some more hearts and keep it moving. Alright, so I'm just going to keep my Katsu in. I'll just go ahead and attack again for 20, taking him down to 45. He's going to attack me for 15, taking me down to 40. I'm going to attack, and then I take an attack. I've taken a second attack, so now I'm at 3. So I have a lot of power right now, which is extremely funny. That has so much power. I wonder if my power replenishes after each fight. I don't actually remember. I know that in a group it doesn't, but I actually think if it's as long as it's not a group, then my power does come back. Let's see. Limited to 1 use. Creatures can use their power once during combat. Okay, yeah, so it's just during combat, not during the entire level. So realistically, I can destroy this guy. So I didn't even need to take all of those hits. But now I am going to completely kill him. So I'm going to do my power, dealing 20 plus 60, so dealing 80 damage. to him who only has 45, and I've just destroyed, wiped out that gastropod. Which kind of sucks now because I'm going to be forced to use a heart in order to survive against the final guy. But that would be fine since I'm also going to have to attack these flower traps. So let's just look at their power. There's going to be 2 of them. It's getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them in a group, which means I can only use my powers once since this is going to be in 1 combat and there's going to be 2 of these guys. So flower trap power when attacking, the opposing creature loses 20 attack. Interesting. So it's pretty much a counter to Katso. And it is faster than my Katso. So unfortunately, that is not the best. I think this might be a great time to throw in the dung bug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw in the dung bug. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the combat by throwing in the dung bug. Might be a mistake, might not be. We'll see. We'll find out here in just a little bit. And I am going to. Well, it goes first, so its power goes off when attacking. The opposing creature loses 20. However, if we go back to our handy dandy tutorial from TutorialBot, term following in specific order when attacked instead of when attacking. So I'm being attacked first. So when attacked, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop the power because why not? Might as well. That's the whole point of having the dung bug here anyways. So I will make it so that it can no longer use power. So I get to use my power before he gets to use his. Which means his is useless. But he still does get to attack me for 30 damage. Bring my dung bug down to... That was 30 damage, or 30 attacks, so bring me down to 15. Oh, geez, my dung bug is dead. I wasn't even thinking. I need some more beefy guys. Alright, well, whatever. Dung bug's gonna die. Dung bug's gonna die. But I'm gonna attack it for 15, the first one, so we're leaving this guy down to 10. Boy, if I had a sea jelly right now, I could actually kill it. He would have died. Yeah, my sea jelly would have died before this moment, but yeah. So the first guy, he's gonna attack me and kill my dung bug. Unfortunately, dung bug is no more. Dung bug. And this is still just the first guy, so I'm gonna throw in my Titanoboa. Well, this guy actually has used his power already, so I kind of want to throw back in my Katso so that I can grab some free hits in, actually. So I'm going to throw my Katso in, and he's going to go after the Flowering Trap, the first one still. Flowering Trap is higher speed, so he's going to do damage to me, 30 attack, bring me down to 10. That's going to bring my charge up 1, so I only have 1 charge on my Katso. I'm not going to use my power, though. I am going to... Ooh. It's all about these guys have so much higher speed than any of my characters. That is like the biggest problem right now that I'm running into. But you know what? It's alright. I'm going to just attack it and kill the first flower trap. Which means that he is dead. Bringing out the second flower trap. Now. Is this battle possible, even? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, well, yep, so the second flower trap comes out. It's going to attack me, so it's going to use its power. When attacking, the opposing creature loses 20 attack. So now I am down to 0. Actually, I am not down to 0. I'm down to 5. The lowest you can get of any of these stats is actually 5. So I think, well, besides defense, of course, unless you attack it straight out. But I might have messed up that thing a little bit before in one of the previous fights very recently, but you know, whatever. So I'll reduce my attack down to 5. It will also attack me. Since this is not a damaging attack, it still does its attack along with its power, dealing 30 damage to me, which kills my Katso since I only have 10. So unfortunately, Katso is dead. He's dead to the world. Dead as a doornail. So that makes me have to throw in my Titanoboa. Alright, so Titanoboa still has a smaller speed, so the Flower Trap is going to attack me. However, it's already used its power, which, you know, this is the whole point of the Katso, is to get rid of that Flower Trap's power. So now whenever it attacks me, it attacks for 30 damage. So I have taken 30, which leads me down to 20 with him. You know what, I don't want to put it right next to it. I know it might be a little confusing later on, but he has 20 health. Now I'm going to attack back. Again, my power is when attacking, my creature gains 10 extra attacks, so now I have 30 attack. Alright, we'll put that next to it. And this guy only has 25 defense, so I will one-shot that Flower Trap, leaving me victorious with a dead Dungbug and a dead Katso. Now I have to go on to the Raptor. Now, I feel like my Titanoboa definitely cannot take on this Raptor. So I'm going to have to one-up life and use one of my hearts. I only have 2. Oh no, the papers are about to fall. Oh no, Smee fell. Not in the game though. Alright, so I'm going to use one of my hearts, and I'm going to restore my Katso to full health. Of course, he does not have any charges on his power or skill, so I have 1 heart back, or 1 heart left. And now I'm onto this Raptor. I'm going to throw in my Katso, and let's just go ahead and get this thing started. So, Raptor is faster than my Katso, so it's going to deal 40 damage to me and do its power. So opposing creature loses 5 ADS. So I'm at 65, well, 15, 65, and 5. This is not going to matter because I'm going to still one-shot it in the end. So I have been attacked once. I'm just going to keep that in my mind because it is now my turn. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my power, which automatically makes him lose 20. So now he's down to 15, and my attack is 15 because of that loss of 5. So I do 15 attack along with the extra 20, doing a total of 35, which kills this Raptor and defeats the boss. Now, got one final thing to do, and that's collect 1 more heart. Sorry for knocking the camera. So I'm back to 2 again, and I have successfully finished level 3. Nice. We got level 3 done and out of the way. Let's go. Oh no, it's me. I keep on knocking things over. I built a bookshelf earlier today, and I kept on dropping my tools. I don't know what was wrong with me, but like almost every step of the way, I just had a bunch of Allen wrenches. I mean, I have my screwdrivers. I didn't drop those, but like every time I used an Allen wrench, I kept on dropping it. I really don't know why, but I found it kind of funny. Speaking of also finding things kind of funny, I have 2 bombs, and I kind of just want to use them on these next guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just see this horn dog, and that thing has 65 attack. Only my Katso can actually survive an attack. And I think besides the gastropod, like the only other thing that could survive that attack is also the gastropod. Well, I'll probably go back to capture all of those, or tame all of those monsters. However, I think I just want to go to level 4, and I think I'm going to throw a funny bomb on those guys. So, we got the Headless Knight. Power when defeated, your next creature gains 10 attack when entering, so that's pretty good. However, I don't think I'm going to need it. Oh yeah, and since I went to a new level, all of my guys, you know, respawn with all health and everything like that, and everything's good again in the world. And if not, then I really don't think I'd have a problem just running through level 1 just to collect hearts to get to this stage anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that at the end of the level, all my guys restore all stats. Alrighty. So level 4, the plains. The plains. Oh no, yes. Ah. There is a giant structure in the distance. It touches the sky. So before, in the meadow, we had pillars, and now there's a giant structure. It might be a monolith. It might be a building. We'll have to see probably in the future as we approach and walk around this, you know, mysterious place. So we got the Headless Knight, 25 attack, 25 defense, 15 speed. So it can still pretty much outspeed everyone except for my Crustacean Lord, which it would be a roll off. I don't really see a purpose of battling these guys. I could definitely capture it, but there's really no point in battling. So I'm going to do a full capture session probably after I beat this level 4 guy, since I almost guarantee I think I'm going to beat him. But let's see what... So I'm just going to go ahead and not fight, because there's no point in fighting. Sound like a peacemonger over here. It's me, the pirate with a sword in his hand, doing the peaceful route. Alright, now we got the Kiwi Bird. Power, when attacking, if the opposing creature is a boss, it loses 40 defense. That's pretty good. The Kiwi is literally just a boss killer, or... That's actually hilarious, because... You know what? Nah. I was gonna just say, you know what, I might as well just get him, and then I could go to the Crustacean Lord and, you know, automatically kill it, and I know I can kill the Flamingus with just a sea jelly. And I could just farm more hearts if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that, of course. So, we're gonna also just pass by on him again, because I don't think I need to get him right now. And now we're on the Horn Dog. What's up, dog? Alright, so power, flip a coin. Every time this creature attacks with tails, the opposing creature loses 0 damage. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So it doesn't automatically one-shot pretty much everyone. It does give us a little bit of chance, but I'm not even going to give it that chance to, you know, let me live, since I'm going to just throw a bomb on this guy. And if you remember, bombs can be used once before combat, dealing 20 damage, or minus 20 defense. So this guy has 40. I would have 1 bomb left. I'm not going to write that in, since whenever I defeat this guy, I'm going to have 3 bombs. And I will defeat this guy because I'm going to throw in my Catso. Alright, so Catso's going in. This Horn Dog is way stronger than, or I say stronger, actually, it's the same speed. Alright, well, you know what that means. That means we get a roll off to see who goes first. Evens means I go first. Odds means he goes first. It really doesn't matter to me, since I will have to attack him like twice. Alright, evens, I go first. So I'm going to attack him, deal 20 damage, leaving him down to 20. You know, if he attacked me, then I could have done, you know, killed him that same turn, since I would have just used my power. But let's see if he actually does damage to me. I can survive it, but let's see. So it is odds. If tails is odds. Opposing creature loses 0 damage. So I think I'm going to have a flawless run right here. I am going to have a flawless run. It's back to my turn. I can do 20 damage, but might as well use my Catso power, which grants me an extra 20 damage. So dealing 40, even though he only had 20. Killing the Horn Dog. Reaching the end. Gaining 3 bombs. So I had 1 before, so now I have 4 bombs. And also some pills. Times 3. Pills. Erase this item to permanently increase the creature's attack, defense, or speed by 5. Only 1 pill can be used per creature, which is pretty good. I might just do that with speed, because, you know, all of my creatures are always like severely lacking speed. we'll have to think about that. So I have also just now cleared level 4. That has completely cleared the first page of play of Stranded with Creatures. There are 2 more full pages of levels. Let's see. If we just look in the, look ahead, the next thing is level 5, Castle 1 of 2. So it seems like that thing that we saw in the distance is a castle. So we might go into that, but I don't think today we will. And then, yep, we have, that was 5, 6, and 7. Well, it looks like, look at that. Actually, the game ends at level 6. And then there's bonus levels. So we have level 7 was a bonus level. We have level 8, which is a bonus level. I'll have to see how I actually get to those. Since I'm not reading these things, I mean, you guys can pause the video to read it. Level 9 is a bonus level. Or secret level, my bad. And then that's it. I know on the challenges, it grants me access to, I think the secret level, because I have to do some things in a certain way. So I'll have to read through the challenges again, but I think it's time to go back and capture all of these lovely creatures that I have not caught yet. So I've got a solid, how much bait do I have in my pocket? 6 bait in my pocket to catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monsters. So let's see if I can, roll 6 evens in a row. And if not, then I'm going to be fighting myself my way out of some of these situations. We'll have to see. Nothing's really concerning me right now since I have defeated all of these levels. So I'm really just here to capture everything. Alright. I do need some more bait. But I really don't want to, I don't want to go back to other, previous levels to pick up bait, since I don't really see a point in doing that right now. So if I do run out of bait, then I might just ask Tutorialbot for another little bit of bait. But I'll just have Katso as my first, monster, just in case if I can't, or I do have to battle, which I think I might probably have to battle, since I don't think I'm gonna, even with the 6 bait I have, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch these guys. And this guy, there's 2 of them, so I'm gonna have to definitely battle that flower trap. Alright, so we got the gastropod. I'm just gonna skip the Katso. We got the gastropod. Evens I catch, odds I do not, or tame I should say. Alright, so I got the gastropod. Oh, it's a snail. Yeah, that makes sense. He's saying, why did you catch me? Alright, I'm just gonna draw the items on my other screen. Alright, we got the flower trap. Evens catch. Alright, I got a 4 again. Alright, so I swear I am, throwing the dice. This brings me down to 4 bait as well. I'm keeping track of that. I now have caught the flower trap. That's a pretty cool design, though. It's a flower with, I guess, the vines and leaves are its claws. Let's see. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to the music, but I think I just heard it's the Lego Universe is playing right now. I love Lego Universe as well. That's another great game. Unfortunately, shut down when a long time ago. It was only actually out for like a year. Oh, that is a cursed flower trap. However, I only captured the first one, but there is a second one, so I actually will have to battle it. Unfortunately enough. My Katso is up to bat first. The flower trap does have a higher speed than my Katso, so it's going to deal 30 damage to me. Is it going to do 30 damage to me? Oh my gosh, it is going to deal 30 damage to me. You know what? I'm going to put my dung bug back in first. I don't care if he dies again. So, he's going to do 30 damage to my dung bug, leaving me at 10. I will do 15, leaving him at 10 as well. And my power, completely, destroys his power. But he's going to kill my dung bug. Now I'm going to put my Katso in. He's going to still attack me for... the whole point of this was so that I didn't lose my Katso. I'm going to put my Titanoboa in. He's going to attack me for 30, bring me down to 20. And I'm going to attack it for 30, bringing it down to negative 20. Just completely destroying that flower trap. I don't think it really matters because I'm going to try to capture this raptor. I guess with my 4 bait, if I do miss all of them, then I would have to fight with my Katso, which I know I can do. So let's try to capture this raptor. Alright, that was a 5. It's a 1. So that was 3, 2. So I got 2 bait left. Oh my gosh. Alright, on the last bait, I have 0 bait left. And Smee couldn't believe it. He was just like, oh, I'm so lucky. Alright, so I also got the raptor. I'm just going to flip my page over and try to draw this guy really quick. This is a cool design as well. If you've ever played Lego Universe, then, and if you want to play it again, then there's there's an organization called Dark Flame Universe, which has made their very own recreation of, I say recreation, but they use the source code that Lego Group did make public. And they, recoded it and revitalized it. They have pretty much a way so that you can play Lego Universe again with the Dark Flame community. There's some servers out there that you'd have to look up how to, put on, get onto those things, but it's pretty cool. I played it for quite a long time. There's a dedicated group of people that are trying to keep that thing going strong. I see them on their Discord quite often still. I mean, only like 1s or 2s of them, but it's still cool that people are still playing Lego Universe and this year of 2025. I think that's amazing. Alright, so I captured Raptor. I'm back completely completed level 3 again. Let's see, I feel like there's a thing that I gained like 10 bait for something. But maybe not? Huh. What was the thing that made me gain bait? Alright, but I gained 1 extra heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. I don't think I'm going to collect any more items whenever let's just say I am going to run through this dungeon, level 2, a few times. I'm not going to collect that many bombs. I feel like having that many bombs is kind of cheating. But I just need it for the bait. I can bypass the dung bug, bypass the hive mind, use 1 bomb on the barrier or the barricade, use 1 bomb on the Titanoboa, and then pretty much kill it with my Katso. Since he would attack me for, 30 damage, bringing my Katsu up to, doing 40 attack. He's already damaged from the bomb, so I would be able to kill him. And let's just say I can just go through that whole process multiple times, gain quite a few eggs if I wanted to, but really I'm just doing this just to get an infinite amount of bait pretty much, since it is guaranteed that I get all of this stuff. So I'm going to just say that I go back up to 20 bait. I really don't want bait to be a problem for hindering future gameplay. And now I'm back down here to the Headless Knight. Let's try to capture him. I remember I need even, so I'm down to 19. Alright, got the 6, so I'm down to 18, and I got the Headless Knight. Let me add him on my player card. Oh geez. What do I draw first in this? sword. You know, apologize. I know the beginning of the LEGO Universe soundtrack, since it's just a soundtrack all in one song, it's not even in different songs. There was all exposition kind of, and there was like a narrator. So that caught y'all off guard. I apologize for that. If we even got to that point. Like I said, I thought I heard the theme go off, but I could be wrong. Alright, we got like a Play-Doh looking knight here. I kind of messed up the arm. Alright, but he is headless, definitely. I have to put him down one too low, but you know what? We got ADS. Actually different simulator. I forgot to make a thing for the other one. Another two, actually. Let's see. And now we're on to the Kiwi bird. Let us begin to capture it. 18 bait. Got a 4, so first time, so down to 17. Let's try to get that Kiwi bird, the boss slayer, as we saw, or as we read from its power. Let's see, you can draw it right here. Kiwi bird, bird, the bird, bird is the word. A-D-S. Let's see, what could this stand for? Amazing, distracting, salami. Surprise, salami. This was a 10, 10, 40. What was the headless knight? Was a 25, 25, 15. And now we have the horn dog. I'm at 17 bait. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Yep, first try. I'm at 16 bait. Completing the entire first page monster book, pretty much. Ooh, that's going to be a hard guy to draw well. I think I'm just going to do a weird thing. Oh, this is definitely does not look good. Ooh. Wow. It works. It looks like well, it really doesn't work, but it looks like it's a dog spitting out its or sticking out its tongue. All right, we got ADS. Articulate dice. I already said simulator, I think, so I can't say that. Articulate dice situation. Yes. So 65, 60, 10. 65, 60, 10. Now this guy does a lot of damage, but I don't think I'm going to want him on my team just because of that power. It's a 50-50. And I won't take those extra bombs, but I will take the extra pills after completing through this level, because the pills might be good, and I swear I need the pills. Now, the fact that you can only, limit each creature to one pill, might as well just take the pills. So, I've completely 100% maxed the first page. Oh, actually, I did not complete the challenge of defeating all of level 2 creatures as if they are in a group. So I think I want to get that challenge out of the way, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Pillar guard. No, not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We're over here, Dung Bug. Dung Bug! I think I'm going to keep my party as they are. So Katso will be first. I have Katso, my own Dung Bug, and my Titana Boa. So, unfortunately, this Dung Bug's power is extremely annoying. And it'd be funny if I just put my dung bug versus their dung bug, and whoever rolls higher on the speed is the winner. But I'm not gonna do that off the bat. I think I want to put my Titanoboa in the fray for this one. So this is a group battle, and you know what? Screw that. No, I'm putting my dung bug in the fray. We're gonna go dung bug versus dung bug. All right, evens. I go first. Odds. They go first. Alright, he goes first, which means he kills my dung bug, unfortunately, but that's going to leave him at 15 defense left. My next one will be my Titanoboa. Both powers of the dung bugs would have gone off, so the dung bug no longer has its power, and now I want my Titanoboa to go in there and completely clap some cheeks, as the young kids say. So again, I have to roll off to see who goes first. It's a 3. He goes first again. My rolls are just not in here today. Yeah, I guess I did pretty good with the captures. It's not like that mattered for me, though. So he's going to attack me first, dealing 15 damage, bringing me down to 35 on my Titanoboa. However, I'm going to attack him for 30 because I am attacking, and I gain 10 whenever I attack. He's only at 10, so he's dead. Alright, next guy is the Hive Mind Gas. Let's see, when defeated, opposing creatures loses 15 damage every time one enters. That is unfortunate that I'm automatically going to take damage whenever I enter, but I think that should be alright for my cat, so which I am going to definitely try to rely on at the very end. Yeah, I'm going to want to swap out to my cat, so whatever. But for now, I'm going to keep my Titanoboa in. He's got 30. Hive Mind Gas definitely attacks me first. I am at 35 health. He does 25, which leaves my Titanoboa at 10. I'm going to attack him for 40 damage and completely kill that Hive Mind Gas. Alright, I'm on to the next one. And I'm going to swap this out with my Katso. Katso is in play. And I am going to... we got to roll off to see who goes first again. It does not matter to me because I know I'm pretty much going to guarantee to win this. Alright, 3, which means he goes first again. Or at least I hope I'm guaranteed to win this. I mean, I know I have hearts if things go wrong. So, excuse me, he's going to deal 30 damage to me. Oh, this is actually not good. Huh. That's ironic. Alright, it does 30 damage to me, which means I'm down to 40 on my cat, so I get 1 pip of power, which I can use right now, but I am not, because I am just going to go ahead and use my heart. I am forced to use a heart. Which brings me down to, I have so many papers around. Let's see, it brings me down to 2 hearts left. Just doesn't feel good that I had to use one of these in order to actually, keep on playing this game for just the level 2s with, my elite group. And that brings me back up to 70 defense. It's going to attack again for 40, bringing me down to 30. However, now I've been attacked twice, so I'm going to use my power, dealing 40 damage automatically and an additional 20. I don't think, based off the actual, power, I don't actually get to use my attack as well. It's just the power since it loses defense. So actually, I'd have to get attacked a 3rd time, which means I'd lose another heart, which is fine. I'll just spend another heart. He's going to attack me for 50. I'm going to take... I still don't know what my rules are for these hearts, if I can attack and use a heart, but I'm just going to say that's my turn to using the heart. So, brings me back up to full. He's going to attack me for 50. I'm down to 20, but now I have been attacked 3 times. I'm going to use my power to do 60 damage on this Titanoboa, killing it in 1 shot. Boom. And just like that, I think I have now completed the first page completely. So tame a boss creature, I've done that. Lower creatures attack to 5 without defeating it. I haven't done that. Defeat the creatures on level 2 as if they were in a group. Just did that. Defeat the Pillar Guard using only one creature. I have not gone against the Pillar Guard yet. No, I don't remember, and I'm glad I didn't. Create 3 groups that utilize different strategies. I feel like I can definitely do that right now. However, I'm not going to. I have my Sea Jelly Suicide group. Let's see, I do have groups that are just rely on buffing, and these new guys that I have, I can definitely have like a boss killing group, but I don't want to put that together right now. Increase the creature speed by 35 during combat. That's interesting. In combat and draw, both creatures are defeated at the same time. Complete levels 5 to 6 without using any enemy or boss creatures. That's kind of interesting. Okay, defeat another player's group. Don't have this in multiplayer yet. Well, I have not talked with anyone to play this multiplayer with yet. Defeat creatures 4, 5, and 6 on the hatchery pages as if they were in a group. Now, are we talking about 4, 5, and 6 down here for the large eggs? We're talking 4, 5, 6 on here for the small eggs. It's probably both. And I don't think I can defeat the large ones yet. I might be able to, but I don't think so. I haven't even looked at it. Alright. Complete sections 1 through 4 of level 8 without changing group. Defeat another player using only creatures from the hatchery page. Interesting. Tame 40 different creatures. Well, I am getting close. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, maybe 13 to 14. I have 14 creatures. So, getting there. Complete levels 1 through 8 without using boss or prize creatures. Oh, that's just not fun right there. No, just kidding. Alright, defeat entity 0 using only 2 creatures. Alright, well, congratulations on completing all 15 challenges. Add this prize to your group or extra creatures page if you have tamed it. And, yep, so after defeating all 15 challenges, only then can I actually go to that secret level. Yeah, look at that. So that's gonna pretty much wrap up this live stream of Stranded with Creatures. I have completely 100%ed the whole entire first page. I still have 2 more levels of the base game. Of course, there are bonus levels in that secret level as well, along with so many other creatures to battle and tame. However, I do have the these guys to look after. There's the Pillar Guard that I need to destroy with 1 guy. Defense 80. I definitely think my Catso can do it, especially with the power of hearts. I just need to get attacked and survive 4 times, and I should be fine. Alright, and then we got Entity 0, which is the final boss, FB, final boss. So, we got that to look forward to. I might make a whole entire video of just, facing down the last 2 levels, and then we'll see it from there. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video of Stranded with Creatures. Live stream, not video, live stream. Thanks for watching, if you did come along to watch at all. And I am going to say this is the Flamespot, signing out.